All right, Martinsville, here we go. Fall 2025 NASCAR driver appearance list for the Xfinity 500 and then, of course, the Xfinity race truck race as well. Going to start things off with Friday the 24th. I'm going to bring that up here on screen. Let me know what teams, what drivers you look for. Reason being, drop them in the comments. That way I know who to devote a little bit more time to. This is pretty time consuming, I've learned. There's a lot of different spots I go to get all this information. Drop those down in the comments or, whatever, message me. That way I know who to look for with a little bit extra detail each week. Only off-site thing, and again, everything blue is off-site. Anything in black is at the track. Bubba Wallace is going to be at the Xfinity store in Danville at 5:30 on Friday. Saturday, Blaney is going to be at the Discount Tire in Greensboro, North Carolina. All right. I guess he's road tripping it. And then Ross will be at the Moose Lodge in Floyd, Virginia. Don't know that you could really just show up to that unless you're a Moose member. I mean, he might, if you catch him in the parking lot, he might be willing to sign, but he's got 2 or 3 other appearances, so I wouldn't waste too much time chasing down Ross on Saturday. There's 2 pages on Saturday, but it's not as stacked as Sunday here. Again, a lot of stuff going on in the actual, the fan zone, so you shouldn't have to walk too far, especially considering it's Martinsville. Everything's close. It's not like Daytona. I'm hiking when I'm in Daytona. Sunday, nothing is off-site, but there is a lot of stuff on here that requires wristbands. There's a lot of stuff that requires a purchase to get said wristband, and then a lot of the wristbands are a first-come, first-serve, so show up to those. Okay, here's a tip. Either show up when there's a wristband. Either go, if it's off-site, go 2 hours beforehand. That's when they normally start giving them away off-site. If it's something at the track in the midway, go there as in go to that souvenir hauler, the merch hauler, right when the doors open. So if the midway opens at 11 in the morning, hypothetically, be there at 11 in the morning. That way you are there to get the wristband and then come back later in the day when the appearance happens. There's your tip for the week. Even if you're not going to the other races, I always offer up tips in these. That way the best way to get autographs, appearances, pictures, whatever. Again, Sunday's going to be tough because everything's happening before noon because it's race time after that. So you're going to have to prioritize this stuff. Put it in your calendar on your phone. That way you get notifications ahead of time. That way you know where to be when. And then, I don't know, where do you go after this? Phoenix championship race next week. Make sure you tune in to 124 Mile Day if you're going to that. That way you get these cool, fun, behind-the-scenes looks at where to be, when to be there, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks again.